Sir, for ground plus one floor, there are multiple options. Generally, when you look at any apartment, if this is an apartment or even in a house, okay, you are supposed to have a pit of 5 feet, and at center you will have a bed, concrete bed, and on top you will have a spring, and from that spring to the final floor level, generally you will have 1 feet. Why this pit is necessary? So this means lift will never go below this point. So always you will have room for 4 feet. Why you have this is because if a person is standing inside the pit, generally only technicians will stand inside the pit. This particular technician, if he is working, if unfortunately lift falls down or lift comes to the ground level, to save his life he can sit and save his life. So pit is particularly for that reason. In the same way, if this is your first floor, generally from this first floor at 14 feet height you will have the slab, and on top machine, and then there should be room for the machine, which is called machine room. In general you will have slab for every 10 feet, but here you have slab at 14 feet. This 4 feet is because if lift is in the last landing, before it reaches the top level, if a person is standing on top of the cabin, there should be room for his head. So this extra 4 feet is called headroom. According to ASME, American Society of Mechanical Engineers standards, for residential purposes always you should have a machine room, because in case of any emergency, all the lifts are equipped with automatic rescue drive system, which is also called as ARD, which is nothing but a two-phase inverter, which can help us with the help of batteries, which can help us to bring the cabin to the nearest level. Generally it is always nearest ground level, but if batteries fail or if lift technically fails, lift will stop wherever it is. In such a case, a third person should be able to access the machine and rotate the motor and bring it to the nearest level mechanically. So these elevators are called electric traction lifts. And generally in electric traction lifts, you have machine room lifts and machine room less lifts. For residential purpose, always you should choose machine room elevators, and for a commercial purpose, if you have a technician availability, then you can go for machine room less. Now let us discuss about what is machine room less elevator. So in a machine room less elevator, still pit is always mandate, and from the final top landing at 14 feet, this is also mandate slab, but instead of keeping the machine on top of it for machine room, to one of the side machine will be kept within the extra 4 feet headroom. So within the headroom area, if we are keeping the machine, then it is called machine room less elevator. And particularly for home elevators, there is a clause that this pit, instead of giving 5 feet pit, we can manage it with low pit of 2 feet. And we can also go for machine room less, but we always recommend machine room for residential purpose. Especially for home elevators, we always recommend to have a machine room, but still we can keep the machine within the shaft also, and instead of 5 feet we can give 2 feet pit also. We can manage. But if you ask the question whether it is according to standard or not, no, it won't be according to standard. There is nowhere mentioned that lifts can be installed without machine room, without pit. So pit and this extra headroom of 4 feet are always there. And how much these electric lifts will cost? For ground plus 1 floor, to install an elevator, you should have 4 proper beams, 9-inch walls on all the sides, so that we can take support from left side, right side, and also from back side. Back side you will have weights, front side you will have cabin. This is standard installation. And generally if you choose to go for standard installation, how much space is required? See, if you have 4 feet by 5 feet space, you will get 2 passenger lift. If you have 5 feet by 5 feet space, you will get 3 passenger lift. If you have 4.5 feet by 5.5 feet space, you will get about 4 passenger lift. So here also 4 passenger can be accommodated. Generally 1 passenger means 68 kgs, and 1 passenger we should minimum give space of 1.8 square feet and maximum of 2 square feet. Standard elevator for ground plus 1 floor will cost about 3,30,000 plus 1 lakh for installation. So total cost is 4,30,000 rupees plus 18% tax for commercial use, 12% tax for residential personal use. If only one family is there, then 12%, multiple families 18%. So what all you will get within this 4.3 lakh? You will get a manual door elevator. Manual door means grill gates. Are these safe? Grill gates are not safe. Only if you need to reduce the price, then only you should go for grill gates. With semi-automatic doors, semi-auto doors means openable door in front. With semi-automatic doors, this elevator would cost you 70,000 rupees extra. With fully automatic doors, automatic pre-coated doors. Pre-coated means some color, which will have a small vision also, glass small vision, which is 100% safe. It would cost you 4.3 lakh plus about 1.5 lakh. Taxes are always there plus 12% tax. So see whether you can go for it, where by providing 9-inch walls on all the 3 sides, you can have this elevator. Or suppose if you have only 9-inch wall on one side, whether only back side wall or left side wall or right side wall, then you can also install similar electric elevator, but it would cost little bit more. How much it would cost? It would cost, instead of 3.3, 4,25,000 rupees. So there is a cost difference of 95,000 rupees. So with one side wall support also we can install the elevator, just like a hydraulic lift. What is hydraulic we'll discuss in later part, but electric lifts can also be installed with any one side wall support. How will we install? Wherever there is 9-inch wall or RCC 6-inch wall, we will take support of that particular wall. Cabin as well as weights will come to, we take support on only one side. We need not have support on all the sides. So we will get a bigger, a little bigger cabin here. So this can be installed even in small places. Like if somebody has only 3 feet by 4 feet space, Okay, they can have a single passenger elevator, still they can have an auto door also, because auto door minimum requires 4 feet space in width. So if you have 4 feet space, how much bigger cabin you will cabin entry you will have is 2 feet. 2 feet is the smallest entry what you can have. So this is about electric elevators. So there are two options now. For example, if you would like to go for electric lift, if you have walls on 3 sides, walls on 1 side. So even if you have wall on 1 side, rest 2 sides should be covered properly, because without covering we won't be able to give a safe elevator. So here you have wall mounted, here you have standard. This would cost you 4,30,000 plus tax. This would cost 5,25,000 plus tax, which includes installation, transportation and all. And for semi-automatic doors, 70,000 extra. For fully automatic doors, 1,50,000 is extra. So in case we have observed some elderly people, they want only lift from just to their personal use, only for one passenger, nobody else is going to use that elevator, then we can provide platform lift, where we give NOC that we take NOC from the client that they should be using it very carefully, only in case of emergency. So where there is no cabin now, you will have just railing on all the sides. All the sides you will have railing, and this platform will move from ground level to the first level. Here we use Italian imported hydraulic cylinder. This will cost 4,50,000 rupees, including installation, including transportation, plus tax is always extra. In same hydraulic technology, we have premium versions called Cube Ultra Premium Hydraulic Lift, which would cost 7 lakh rupee, where with again collapsible grill gates, 70,000 for semi-automatic, 1,50,000 for automatic, MS powder coated doors. And if someone needs stainless steel doors, then it would cost 2 lakh rupees. Stainless steel glass doors, automatic, are 2 lakhs. Then we have screw driven elevators. We have a model called Floor Flyer, which is a screw driven lift. The screw driven elevator is also not for regular use but for only elderly. See, technology is very simple. You have a screw which is mounted at bottom, mounted at top, fixed screw, and there is a nut, motor, cabin. Motor is actually inside the cabin, so when nut and motor are connected through a V-shaped rope, whenever this motor rotates, either cabin will move in up direction or it comes down direction. Major advantage of going for screw elevator is, generally in case of electric lifts, in case if lift is stuck in between floors, a third person should access the machine room, rotate the motor with hands. In case of hydraulic elevators, In case of hydraulic elevators, machinery is kept outside the house. If this is the house, if this is the lift, always in the setback area, machinery is kept. So anyone can go there, even women can go without any muscle power. Just by pushing a button, lift can come down due to gravity. So passenger rescue is easy. But still we should have a third person help. In screw elevator, you have a handle to the motor, which is nothing but a lever to release the brake. If brake lever is released in case of any emergency, lift comes down to the ground level. So passenger can rescue himself. He need not have any third person's help. But this is just a cabin which moves up and down. This costs 5,85,000 rupees. It comes with a ball screw which is imported from Taiwan. And in case if somebody just want a platform lift again, it costs 3,50,000 rupees, where the screw is made in India. So this is a lead screw, this is a ball screw. Screw elevator will, you can hear humming noise from inside the cabin because motor is inside the cabin. Plus, if it is a lead screw, when lift moves up and down also, you will hear a little bigger noise when compared with the conventional lifts. So these are the different types of elevators which can be fixed within ground plus one floor. Thank you. If there is any query, please leave a message to our WhatsApp number or do call us on our toll-free number, which is mentioned in the below description.